defied multiple summons to withdraw from the Mechanicus facility on Avarax, and we do not know why. Captain Akran has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Magos biologists before the Tyranids completely engulf the mining base, causing unnecessary loss of data.
Performing our duty is our pride, Magos.
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Disgusting pig! Tyranny, burrowing class, apex size.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Advance! If the Xenos tunnel beast tries to halt us, cut through it!
Brace for the beast, but keep pressing forward.
Do not stall here! Move! Found some of the chittering bastards. Giving them a shrapnel power! No hope and no brains. Watch for the tunnel beast! The beast dare not challenge us here! Do not stall here! Move! Close ranks and go!
For the beast.
Calibrate your aim, brother. Specialized bioform neutralized. Swapping magazine. Do not fall to that Trigon abomination!
Conserve ammunition. The Trigon is not our objective.
Indeed, Viridian. Unless the Tyranid Barrow devours the target, its extermination is not mission critical. A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
We have eyes on the lift platform. Stay there, right.
Remain patient. Transport lift inbound.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
Location security indefensible. Reposition frequently to compensate.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
We move until the lift arrives.
To the lift.
Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Lagos Galio, can you analyze this servo skull?
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
This is why I do not trust tech priests.
A suggestion: abandon Galio's misguided vendetta against the Lagos biologists. Do you know what Galio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta-6 if you ever speak to him again.
Did Magos Galio do with the wayward servo skull?
Nothing about that servo skull sat right with me.
Maintain focus on the mission.
A better charm than a saint's bones. Trigon desires battle. We will unleash more.
Before the day's end, it shall die at our hands.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece, but give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
I trust you will hold this Ignoel Metrian accountable for her sins, Megos.
You are forms of a redundant system gridlocked by bureaucracy and blinded by flesh faith.
Ahead! The behemoth wants to fight!
Multiple Xenos encountered.
Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Search high and low, brothers. We need melters.
Approaching with melter ordnance.
Protective eye gear also available. The unit will digest your flesh and biomass.
Sterilize these burrows of Xenos.
Burn the flesh from the Xenos! Watch the Xenos burn!
Melter munitions obtained.
Melter storage X-01102. Requisition authorization confirmed.
Light their tunnels ablaze with
Rangers
melter
waiting to
charges!
leak into the
Eradicate the vermin from the tunnels! Burn the flesh from the Xenos!
Cleanse those Xenos passages.
Your brothers think you are the weakest among them.
You can plant the melter charges atop their moldering passageways. No beast shall crawl from that crevasse. Keep scanning for signs of the Trigon.
This is Magos Gavia. I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
Releasing frag grenade!
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How
When
far
you die, I will
have
dutifully
fallen,
record your howls of agony
and I
and future
must
intimidation.
drag you back into the light.
Reloading magazine!
This is the wrong path. You must turn back.
Good to go!
Three meat lackeys seems like overkill, Gallia. You think too highly of me. He's poor in inert variable shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company. Search the area for a power cell.
I beseech you, Galio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Seek a power cell, brothers.
Power cell found!
Bring power cells to the generators.
Hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable.
Stopping magazine. Here is a power cell.
Hurry, brothers! The generators need power cells! Grenade deployed!
Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facilities network. Mitrian will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
I will gladly rip her brain from these sockets.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Establish perimeter around console.
permanently severed.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our moat.
Replenished and ready.
High priority tyranny eliminated.
These tender thoughts of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my desires. You are fools, peasants.
You reached what? Fuck!
Silence, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
The pulpous grey matter is in our grasp, mates.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Some warrior. Swapping out magazine. Throwing fragmentation grenade.
Intercepting projectiles.
That is all! Did the enemy run out of weapons? Blood boiling. Head pounding.
Rearming.
Do not get turned around.
Kill confirmed. Planetary expected.
A little more dust is no bother.
Warspec scan confirms this is the correct vector.
Reloading. One down. go!
I cannot land with that borrowing of pollination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Meridian, form up and dig in for a fight.
Shell Colton has weak spots! Shoot them!
Utilize melter tactics to negate Xenon's presence.
Obliterate every last odious scourge!
Plant the melter charges atop their moldering passageways. I hate these rancid vermin, but killing them is gratifying. Cleanse those Xenos passages.
Right incoming, brothers!
I shall conclude this.
When it dives down, evade.
Trigon kill confirmed. My congratulations, Viridian. The mission is a success, despite the odds.
Magos, how well did you know Metrium?
Ignoel Metrian and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass, much to learn, and much to reminisce about.
This is too easy, dude.
contact with the Mechanicus facility in the Kadaku swamps. Nozik's research is still inside. Long-range Auspex reveals a significant Tyranid presence converging on the site. Viridian, your objective is to investigate, purge the Xenos, and reclaim the facility.
Finally, a proper hunt.
Heretic or Xenos, both fall to bolt of fire.
High-ranking Chaos target eliminated. Allegiance confirmed. 1,000 suns.
Contaminated crossing ahead. Hellspawn disrupted.
Moving!
We waste time in this filth.
Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
Brothers, move! The water saps us! Watch the water. It is hostile.
Get clear!
Leave this putrescent water at once.
Experience warp corruption symptoms.
Leave this putrescent water at once.
I ain't gonna be able to fucking reload.
Ground is solid. We advance.
I ain't gonna be able to fucking reload, dude. I can see this now. Yeah, I need to start using that shit.
Ready for next encounter.
Hellspawn
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Thousand Suns combatants pacified. Crush the ravenous brood beneath our magazine out, magazine in. Thousand Suns tactical dreadnought army units encountered. Burn their heretic. Relic possesses restorative properties. Dead, take the armor beast. Die like a beast. Reloading. Xenos countermeasures successful. Arrived at access point. We are committed to the
Mechanicus sealed this place well.
Authorization accepted. Invoking rights of unsealing. Estimated duration unknown. Warning. The Xenos biosignatures converging in this position.
We hold here. The Xenos will find only our resolve. Advance to position. must be eliminated. Department, all heretical forces eliminated.
Traitors fought here.
Where lie the defenders? Not one corpse remains.
Viridian, I have received your Auspex readings. Your new orders are to advance to the Archmagos data vault and purge any remaining data, sealed or otherwise. The traitors cannot recover even a fragment. Deny the Thousand Sons everything.
By your will, Lord.
The corpse Emperor's loyal hounds alive. Still chasing shadows you cannot comprehend. The truths we seek will shatter your obedient minds. You will die in ignorance. You are benighted curse raging against the stars. Insignificant and soon.
Committed to this cause. Aberrant mutant destroyed.
We give them ash and corpses.
Warning. The data vault remains sealed. Power supply to the conduits insufficient. Seek the slumbering generator and perform a once-and-only restoration to awaken it. The machine awaits your instructions.
This place lacks for servitors. Find the broken machine.
Find the dead generator. Commencing reload.
Nigga, fuck!
The generator must be found.
Wait, what? Shit!
Reloading. Located. The generator awaits resurrection. Generator is functional.
So that would be that fuck.
Operational. The generator awaits resurrection. Heretics approaching.
Find the dead generator. Find the dead generator.
The generator must be found.
This will get you
Located.
shit here.
Find the dead generator. Generator is functional.
Power restored. The sacred circuit awakens.
Fresh magazine in.
Data sterilization complete. All records expunged. May administrations serve the machine gods well.
Viridian, we are registering a significant warp energy spike inside Nozick's laboratory. Reach the lab and eliminate the heretics. Do not allow their ritual to reach completion.
By your order, Lord Akaran, we move to intercept brothers.
Such faith you have, seals and protocols. Such misplaced faith. The thousand suns have already drunk deep of Nozick's knowledge. Every secret, every fear. You cleanse as an empty husk.
The profane tongue spits falsehoods as naturally as serpents slither. Falsehoods pour forth like blood.
That nigga
We shall
stop
cauterize
fucking
the
getting nigga line
source.
up. Fucking fire.
Dark path.
There is no turning back. Ready for next encounter.
Replenishing firepower.
Route clear.
The stench of heretical sorcery.
Stay focused. We will end this together.
Heresy quotient reduced. Eliminate all Thousand Suns forces. Spiritual integrity compromised.
stop that shit!
Destroy small mines. Gene seed degraded. Son of Magnus, turn. Heretical assault, repelled. Is stable.
Fucking Christ. Yeah, this is so stupid. Oh fucking God. They did not think of doing this shit right.
Elite level Xenos. Pacify. Visual on the lab. We leave the swamp behind. You're the precious guardsmen, shrieking as their souls are rent for kindling. I will enjoy watching you wither into understanding. You were always too late. We are committed to this course.
Behold the abyss of their depravity! They feed the faithful to the void!
Point me to what needs breaking.
Smite those abhorrent eyes and set the Cadians free! Who is the Primarch? Our father, our guide! Who are the Adeptus Astartes?
Oath-sworn defenders of the Imperium.
Chaos target eliminated.
Guardsman freed!
Intercepting projectiles. Anti-sorcerer battle tactics. Spiritual integrity compromised. Enhanced tactic ready.
Cadians, you are liberated. Do your duty.
Enemy eliminated. Lockdown sector. Gene seed degraded.
By the numbers, another ward falls.
No more wars. Point me at the arch-enemies.
Seize the altar. We shut this rift down together.
Experiencing warp corruption symptoms. Altar remains unsecured.
Your large makes spreading truths. We saw through the corpse emperor's lies. You cut your own flesh. You lay waste countless worlds. For what? As your coexistence as your imperium withers.
A mouthful abomination.
Dogs of a rotting empire come to work at inevitability. Let us see which fails first. Your ammunition or your brittle minds. Behold the host of the Changer of Ways. We do not tire.
Sorcerer's presence received. Keep fighting.
Help support energy receives. Stand firm.
I will fight up to my paid praise, and then I will draw another.
We are steadfast and immovable. We shall deny the artillery. Forward to the punishments. Eliminate the eye.
Viridian, Auspex confirms the rift is collapsing. Heretic warp signatures are dissipating across the battlefield. Exemplary work. Return to the Resilient. Have the Cadians follow. Their exposure to the warp was significant. They will be detained for inquisitorial assessment. May the Inquisition find them untainted.
Load up, don't crash. You got a sound of crash. I'm about to save that for this. I lost a lot with tactical, so I'm gonna use tactical. I'm gonna go ahead and make a save too, nigga. Make a save. I don't. That I know why that crash.